Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I'll be talking to Los Angeles Lakers, and they are the best team in the league, and they will repeat. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Right, like I said, I'll be talking more and more basketball, and I want to talk my team since I didn't talk to them yet, Los Angeles Lakers, who just won a chip last year. I'm pretty sure they're going to win again this year. And the reason why is they have the best roster. They had the best player on the planet. You pair him with AD again. And a lot of people are like, well, y'all lost Dwight. Well, y'all lost Danny Green. Yes, we did lose some pieces, but we got younger and better. Okay, we lose a Dwight Howard. We get Montrezl Harrell, who wants a ring. He wants a ring, and I believe he felt like the Clippers couldn't get it done. I see a lot of Clippers, players and also fans dissing him for coming to the Lakers, but y'all didn't offer him anything. Y'all played them out, so he came to the real LA. He came to the real LA. Then we made a move to get Dennis Schroeder. We lost Rondo. Rondo didn't even go to like the real opposition. I forgot what team he went to, but he didn't go to the Clippers. So we don't really have to deal with him in LA. And we get Dennis Schroeder, who was number one in scoring off the bench. He was number one scoring off the bench. And also Montrezl Harrell was number two. So we got sixth man of the year on our team, and the Nets runner up for sixth man of the year. Got both of those guys on one team. So where we was lacking at the bench, it seems like we're gonna get more production from the bench. Guy we brought back, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Yes, last year in the beginning of the year, he was struggling. He was giving us donuts. What I mean by that, 0 points. He wasn't really doing nothing, but when it was time, the playoffs, the finals, he showed up. He balled out. I can't lie. And we brought him back. He's back in LA, and that's what you're supposed to do for your guy that shows up. Comes back. Danny Green did not show up, and that's why he's somewhere else. That's exactly why he's somewhere else. So, and the X Factor to me is still Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma is still that X Factor. I believe LeBron James still believe in him. He's one of the young guys, and when the first year when LeBron was on the team and we didn't even make it to the playoffs, the guy that really stepped up was Kyle Kuzma. There's no way he fell off a cliff like that. What I think Kyle Kuzma's problem is becoming a third fiddle. I believe he's having trouble becoming a third fiddle. It's hard for him to, I guess, move without the ball, or just, all we need is 15 from Kyle Kuzma. 15, maybe even 12. We don't even need a lot, but we just need some consistency. And the way he's been talking, or the way he's not been talking, just being humble, and he's getting dissed by a lot of LA fans, I believe he got something to prove. Even today I seen, LeBron James tweet something like, basically, who's gonna have like the biggest impact this year. He put Kyle Kuzma. And I believe the reason why, once again, he's not traded, because LeBron believes in him. A lot of people think he's going to get traded. I'm not sure if y'all seen that clip of LeBron when he was talking to RJ on Richard Jefferson. He shouted out all the former Lakers LeBron, but then Richard Jefferson like, Kyle Kuzma. He like, nah, chill, bro. Chill. Kyle Kuzma is here. But if he don't give us no productivity by the time the trade deadline come, he will be out of LA. But I expect to see something from Kyle Kuzma. He's young and he has a great upside to him. To me, once again, if he was an old head, I'd be like, yeah, he fell off. But he's young. He's still trying to learn the game. Gotta give him time. I know we in the league, or we look at the NBA now, it's always win now, win now. There's no such thing as player development anymore, but gotta let him develop. You gotta let him develop and find himself. And trust me, he will. He will be more consistent. He will play better. I'm not just going to give up on him like that. And speaking of new additions, I didn't even speak of Marc Gasol. Yes, we got rid of JaVale McGee as well. Who else we get? We get Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol is way better than JaVale McGee. He can shoot. He can pass. He can do anything his brother could do as well. Paul Gasol and Marc Gasol pretty much play the same way. You know, from the European side, like they all play pass the ball, got a jump shot here and there. And Marc Gasol, he's another one that could contribute. Another one that can contribute, also stretch the floor. Whereas the Dwight Howard and the JaVale McGee, they can't stretch the floor. They can't. So that can lead them, more to paint wide open for LeBron. Whereas though, you can kind of clutter the paint with JaVale McGee and also Dwight Howard. And imagine if Danny Green struggling. You can definitely clog the lane. Whereas though Marc Gasol, he can shoot. He got a great or a good mid-range game, even in his later years, man. And I'm pretty sure another guy who wants a ring. We got a lot of people on that team that wants a ring. Dennis Schroeder, he wants a ring. Montrez, he wants a ring. He wants a ring. That's why he left that part of LA. That's why he left. And then you hear guys like Paul George. He's talking about like he's gonna be an LA Clipper. He want to be an LA Clipper for life. Good, keep him there. Everywhere he went, he choked. He choked in Indiana, choked in OKC, and he choked, with the LA Clippers. So keep him there. I'm trying to think of the competition LeBron and the Lakers possibly have to play on the West. What? You got the Rockets, who James Harden, we're not even sure who's going to be there. Then you got a John Wall. I don't think they can compete with the Lakers. The Suns will be a matchup because they got Chris Paul and Devin Booker. They nothing to sleep on. Really, they can knock out a team or two, but I don't think they're ready for the Lakers. I don't think the Mavericks ready yet either. And speaking of them, I didn't even mention that we got Wesley Matthews, and also they lost Seth Curry, and he went to the Sixers. So I'm not sure what team can really compete with the Lakers on the West Coast. But y'all gonna say the Blazers again? You seen how that went, man? Seen how that went? Oh, they gonna knock y'all out. They win one game. They win one game. Like, come on, we gotta stop this. LA is looking like the best team again. Who's gonna stop our bench? Who's gonna stop our starters? Who is? Bad enough, we got size, and also we got shooters, we got passers, we got everything a team need. We have the whole package. We have the whole package. I don't know. I'm excited for this basketball season, man. And Lakers, we gonna do something, man. We gonna do something. We gonna show y'all Christmas, man. We gonna show y'all Christmas. Actually, we're going to show y'all before Christmas. I believe our first regular season game is against the Clippers. Then Christmas, we're going to play the Mavericks. We're going to show y'all, man. We're going to show y'all, especially if everybody decides to play, just in case LeBron want to take some time off, just in case AD, because, we just won the finals. But we will show the league what we're working with. We will show that we no joke, man. We are no joke. Lakers are nothing to be played with this year. I thought we was good last year. And just watch. But what do you think and how do you feel? Will the Lakers repeat? Absolutely. And if you don't think they will repeat, who do you think will win the chip? But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Goes.